Hello. Hello. We'll wait and see if we've got people joining us. Okay, so we'll just give it another minute, then I'll get going with the session. So anyone that's here already, it's a mix of bit of bike work and some conditioning work. The conditioning work we're going to get off the bike for at the end. So if you can, things you might need is, if you've got a mat, brilliant. If not, just towel or something that's just going to cushion your body a little. And then some kind of resistance. Again, you don't necessarily need that because it's quite challenging exercises, so you'll still get a good bit of work at a light resistance or with something such as tins or bottles. Okay. I will read my disclaimer. So we just want you to make you aware that the following workout's intended for fit and healthy participants with no pre-existing medical conditions or injuries. It's not recommended for people with pre-existing conditions or injuries or those who are new to exercise. Extra care needs to be taken with the online workouts. We need to really listen to your body. Stop immediately if you feel any pain, discomfort or ill health. We're not watching to guide you or help correct any slight issues with your technique, and participation is at your own risk. Never skip the warm-up or cool-down stretches and work at a reasonable level according to your current fitness and activity. And don't be afraid to modify the moves or intensity. Neither the instructor or Two Riversmeet Leisure Centre accepts any responsibility for any injury sustained from undertaking these exercises. Okay guys, so we'll get going. If you want to do this without a bike, I'm going to suggest some moves as we go. It's all interval based on the bike. So you can just use the interval to do a move that you're really familiar with for the set work bit, and then just tap it out for the rest. If you're doing that, you need to do your own warm-up now on the land, such as some step backs, some half jacks, a jog on the spot, warming up and mobilising every joint of your body, some squats, etc. If you're on a bike, fabulous, get on your bike and we'll get ready to go. Okay, so whatever bike you're on, the only basis is only do what's recommended for the bike itself. So if you're not on a classic fixed wheel bike and standing isn't recommended, then definitely don't stand. If you've got levels rather than gears, then just use those in place of the gears. And whatever you're doing, just the basis of this workout is if you make sure you're working harder in the work bit than you are in the active rest section. Okay, so if you are on a fixed wheel, obviously make sure you know where your brake is and your toe clips are nice and tight so your feet aren't going to come out, and following the instructions for whatever kind of bike you're on, the safety instructions. Let's get going with a warm-up. So nice steady pace, nice even level. Make sure you're completely happy with your seat height, your bike setup. work level by increasing the speed. I'm going to do it 3 times. If you're on the land, you want to be alternating 2 moves here. Example, skater, alternating with squats or squat jumps. Okay, if you can't get any difference types of work level on the bike you're on, then just work hard for the set. Obviously work at your own level. If you need to dip in and out, that's fine. Okay, so let's take that level up. High level. So that will slow your feet down. But if you're pushing against it, you'll still be working as hard. If it's an option on your bike to go to standing, could go to standing here. As long as you're hinged at the hips, hands are high, bums brushing the saddle, and your level is high enough to control those legs and in them. Stick with it, guys. Okay, we keep it working, but we're changing the method. So go a bit faster. Get the level down. If you can't do that, just stay working hard. Relax those shoulders, guys. Stick with it, nearly there. 20 seconds. Okay. How loud is my music going to be? Okay. Are we ready? Let's go speed first. You'll hear the lady, my assistant. Here she comes. 3, 2, 1. Okay, let's go. So we're aiming to go faster here to increase that work level. 3, 2, 1, break. Okay, ease off. Next, we're going to go up in the level to increase that work. 3, 2, 1, let's go. Okay, ease off, 2 down, speed next. Remember, if you can't do that, just do what you can do. 3, 2, 1, let's go! If you're on the land, here we've just been doing an exercise you know really well for the work time. 3, 2, 1, break. Okay, ease off, use your break if you need to. Resistance next. 3, 2, 1, let's go! You can be seated, do your resistance. If you want to. 3, 2, 1, break. Okay, halfway through, guys. 4 more. Then we're getting off the bike after a little short cool down. 3, 2, 1, let's go, speed! Distance next. Remember, if you need to take time out of these, absolutely fine. 3, 2, 1, okay, let's go. Resistance. Sitting or standing, your choice. 3, 2, 1, break. Okay, last 2 now, guys. Speed next. 3, 2, 1, we can do this, let's go! Stay with it, guys. Keep it going. 3, 2, 1, break. Okay. Last one now. Resistance, if you can. 3, 2, 1, let's go! Final push now, guys. Okay. Good work. So don't just stop them legs immediately. Keep the feet moving at a steady, reasonable pace. Minimum gear or level is that baseline control level. Okay. So we're just going to bring that heart rate down a little before we get off the bike and do some upper body and core conditioning. So nice steady pace, grab a drink. if you're comfortable with your hands off the handlebars, then do this. If not, just remember what we're doing. Have a quick run through before we do our upper body. So we're just going to roll them shoulders like we were doing at the beginning. One direction. Make sure if you, whatever mat you're on, that your legs are in control at this point. You never want to be taking your hands off the handlebars if your legs aren't controlled. Okay, roll in the other direction. Okay, and then we just tap in opposite shoulder. Oh my, this go lights have gone off, I didn't even notice. Okay, now we're just lifting one arm up at a time. Get those shoulders working in that angle. This is an angle we're going to be doing. You've got room to the side. Just taking the arms out. Okay, and then we just reach in and pulling down. Pulling down, so it's like a big circle, but palms are forward. So pulling those elbows down, limbering up that back. Okay, so hands back on the handlebars. And we're going to bring that bike to a standstill. If you feel like you need longer on the bike, bring that heart rate down a little bit more. Everyone pulls down at different rates. Obviously don't run it down to rest level because we're still working. But you don't want to feel like if you stop now, you're going to feel a bit woozy. Okay, so only when you're ready, bringing that bike to a standstill. We're going to go off the bike. And you need some kind of distance for the next bit. If you want to just do it just with your arms, without resistance, you'll still feel an effect, believe me. It's quite a tough section. Okay, let me put my lights on. So that you can see me. I don't know if that's a good thing because I'm absolutely gross. Okay, so you're going to take, first exercise, we're going to do intervals. So you're going to keep your feet moving while you first drop. Your arms are going to be out in front, and then you're just going to drop one arm at a time. So you're going to need a really light weight for this. You want to keep your shoulders down and back. If that's too much for you, you can start from below and lift up one at a time. The idea by keeping them up is that they're staying at tension all the time. It's just 30 seconds work, 5 times. Okay, have a breather. Tap those feet out, keep them moving. Just move my bike over a bit. We're going to do same again. So grabbing our weight, shoulders down and back, palms facing in. So like that. Okay, if you feel your form start to compromise, take the lower level and take it from the bottom and up, or drop down your weight. Okay, 3 more to go. Apologies for the state of me. Keep your feet moving in between. Okay, here we go. So we want shoulders down and back. Nice straight arms without Just lift from the top. Or not drop your weight, lose your weight altogether. Okay. Last set now. Last set of these overtraining exercises. Okay, I'm not ashamed to say I'm having to drop my weights even lower. Here we go. So as I said, I've deliberately picked exercises where you'll still be getting effect with even a low weight, because I know a lot of people are limited for weights at home. Nearly there, guys. Okay, last set now. No, that was the last set. Sorry, that was the last set. I'm trying to do more for you. Okay, same principle, changing tack now. We're going to go for bicep drops. So we're keeping it 90 degrees, shoulders down and back up. Drop one at a time. So we're focusing on a different muscle now. So you may be able to go back up in your weight for the first few. You'll probably have to drop back down again, but do what you can. Don't be afraid to switch around your weights. Different muscles are different sizes, so it can take more load. Okay, number one done. Good work, guys. Are we ready? I'm showing you from the side so you can see the form. Nice shoulders down and back, abs really tight. Big deep breath. Here we go again. So keep those arms 90 degrees. If you're feeling the strain like it's just too much even with a light weight, then keep your arms down and just curl up. The idea with that 90 degrees is the muscles are staying at tension all the time. Okay, two down. Have a little breather. Have a little tap out, whatever you feel like. Okay, we're going again. Here we go. So elbows stay tucked in. You want nice, slow, controlled movements. No swinging. Remember, there's always the option to lose the weight altogether. And certainly, if there's any pain associated with this, please don't carry on. Okay, number 3 done. 2 to go. Okay, are we ready? Off we go. Nearly there, guys. Okay, last one coming up. Drop your weights if you need to, have a little roll of them shoulders. Okay, here we go, last one. Keep those elbows tucked in, nice slow controlled movements. sure we're not staying at tension. If you did want to stay at tension, you'd just drop one arm down at a time, but that's quite advanced and quite tiring in such a position that a lot of people can't quite master. So if in doubt, just stay down, lifting, or upright lifting just to shoulder height. Okay, let's go again. So the fly, we're hinged over, arms together, slow controlled movements up. If you're in a lateral raise, shoulders down and back, you just upright, just going no higher than shoulder height. Nearly there, guys. Okay. So we're just going to do one more set of these so we can move on to some core work. Shoulders down and back. Here we go. Make sure that hinge is a good one. Nice back position. Nearly there. Stick with it. Last few seconds. Okay. Good work, guys. So let's move on to some core work. If you've got a mat, grab it. We're going to do 3 exercises back to back, one after the other. So core's where you need to be super careful. If you've got any back issues that originate from a weak core. I'm going to give you modifications to take the level down a touch. I'll bring my camera down so you can see me. So 3 exercises. You've got one on your back, one face down, and one for your bum. Okay. So we're going to start on our back. Your options are legs high or knees bent. And then you're going to pretend that you climb in a row. So crunching up, squeeze the abs. Try not to round that back. So you should feel tension through those abs. You can take it down. And you could, if it's too much, you could just turn this into a crunch with knees up, with your head slightly supported. Whatever you do, don't pull on your neck to lift your head up. So pretend you're climbing that rope. Okay, we're swapping. We're going to go face down now. So plank position, hands under shoulders, knees under hips. So your options, you can either go into kneeling and back out to a plank, or if you want to take it higher, you can hover the knees off, coming into a box shape. Make sure the hands are under your shoulders. And remember, you can take it down by just stepping in and out to a box. Abs really tight. Whatever we're doing, we want to be in that box shape at the end, not in a shape like that. Keep the shoulders down and back. Okay, last one, we're going to a bridge. So if you've got hip issues, stick to a normal bridge. If you want to mix it up a bit, you can put your feet together. Arms out. Feet together, knees wide, and push and squeeze. So take your pick, you could have your feet flat on the floor and you're pushing and squeezing up that way, you're just trying to get a bit of bum work in. Nearly there, keep going. That one don't work for everyone. Make sure those abs are tight to facilitate the move. Okay, little breather. We're going to do same again. Are we ready for that rope climb or crunch? Choose an option that works for you and your body. So pretend you're climbing that imaginary rope, squeezing up through the abs. Try and relax that neck a bit. Make all that work in your core. And if you're struggling with that, you could go into a crunch, squeezing and lifting. Okay, we're rolling over into that plank climb. So I'll show you this one from the front this time, shoulders down and back. Either dropping those knees in a box or keeping the knees hovered off the ground in a box. Show you from the side. I'm not just skiving, but I keep changing my position. That box is really, really important. That's where all the work in the core stems from, in keeping that nice box shape. If you're going like this, it's not going to be working. And remember, if that is too much, just drop the knee. Okay, into the bridge. Let's work our bums a bit. So remember, have our feet flat on the floor. Pushing and squeezing. Or you can take those feet together. Push and squeeze arms out. Using those abs, keep that pelvis nice and neutral. Last few seconds now, guys. Just one more set of these, and then we're done. Okay, once more. Once more. So by the end of this, we've worked our whole body, done some cardio, lower body work in the form of the bike, and then upper body and core on the ground. Okay, let's get going. Abs on our backs, into that climb. Here we go. Squeeze those abs. The idea is we're reaching up towards the feet, but using the abs to do that. If it gets too much for the neck, have a little breather and refresh, or take the knees down and do more of a crunch. Okay, we're going into that plank. Switching over, hands under shoulders, shoulders down and back in that position. Into that box. Remember, you've got your option. Dropping the knees into a box, or just knees hovering just off the ground. Nearly there, guys. This is the one where it gets tough, when our muscles are tired. Okay, rolling over, bridge last time. Then we're going to stretch. You can get on with your day, knowing you've had a really good workout. Squeeze those abs, or feet flat down. We're squeezing our glutes. So we're trying to work, still working our core, but bringing some bum work into this now. We don't always get good bum work on the bike. It's our neglected area. Nearly there, last few seconds. Okay. Knees off, nice big stretch, arms and legs out. I'm a bit limited here due to my work surfaces. Okay. Let's stay laid down to do our stretch. So we're going to bend one knee And then holding on anywhere behind that straight leg, just not the knee. So try and avoid ever pulling on your joints when you're doing stretches. Take a big deep breath, see if you can get that leg any straighter. Okay, and then we're going to cross that leg over your other one. Thread your arm through the gap. Should feel a nice stretch down the side of that bent leg now. Okay, slowly lowering down, we'll do the same on the other leg. So other leg nice and straight, holding on. If you have to hold on here, that's absolutely fine, just do what you can. Everyone's got different flexibility. Big deep breath, see if you can get that leg any straighter. Okay, now we're crossing that leg over your other one, thread your hand through the gap. Should feel a nice stretch down the side of that top leg. Okay, slowly lowering. We're going to roll over. We're going to hands under shoulders and then bring one leg forward if you can into a runner's lunge type move. Back knee down on the ground. If this doesn't work for you, you can just come up to standing and do a normal like calf leg stretch. Back leg, heel down, front leg, both feet facing forward. Okay, carefully swapping legs over. Careful your feet don't stick if you're on a mat. I'm like really close to the camera, aren't I? Okay, carefully taking that leg behind. We're going to put our feet together, knees nice and wide. Push the bum down to the heels. And then thread one arm through the gap, palm facing up, and rest the side of the head on the mat. So we're stretching out our shoulders here and our legs. And slowly lifting up, swapping arms over. Okay, slowly coming up. We're going to come up to standing now, really, really carefully and slowly. Try and roll up, chin tucked in one at a time. And then taking the legs nice and wide, pushing out through those thighs. Again, not putting pressure on your knees at all. Okay, slowly coming up. One arm out for balance, hold on if you need to. We're going to hold on where our shoelaces are, knees together, hips forward. Don't like that low angle, particularly when I've done 2 classes in a row. Okay, other leg, knees together, hips forward. Okay, and then nice big reach up. Take the arms forward, stretching out that upper back. And take the arms behind, opening out the chest. And nice big reach up. Pull the elbows down. And give yourself a clap and relax. Okay, thanks so much for joining me, guys. Doing the same again next week. Next week there's going to be an optional step for the upper body and core bit. It's not essential, but if you want to find some ways to use it, join me for that. Okay, thanks for joining me. I can't think what class is next, but I think there is something on at 11, so if you tune into the page at 11, thanks for watching, guys. Okay, see you later. Have a really great day. See you on Monday.